My name is James Carrusca McCowan and I'm Portuguese.
Okay, my name is Susanna and I'm from Portugal. I came here in 1977. I stayed here till 99, and then I went back for 10 years, and then I came back again, now 5 years.
It was a while back. I moved from here to Portugal when I was like around 6.5. I didn't know the language at the time, Portuguese that is. So when I moved, I kind of went into blank. I learned very quickly though. My aunt just happened to be a teacher, and within 3 months I got a hang of the language, so it was pretty good.
There's a different code, right? Então tu tens saudades disso, right? Então, o James disse-me isso. Oh mãe, quando eu me encontro com esta gente, eu não sei como fazer, eu não sei se, percebes, porque os moços quando se encontram dão beijos aqui e you guys go with the hand, right?
It's just like you pass by each person, you always just tend to say hi, and it's just like you feel a lot more comfortable, you know that nothing's really going to happen to you.
I came here with $50 in my pocket. I worked at night, I went to school during the day, you know, but it was very hard. My first year I cried every day. What I did is that going to a Portuguese association where I was learning, where I went to learn French, right? Those people become kind of family, because I had one aunt here, and at that time she was not living in Montreal. She had moved to Toronto, and the people that belong to the association become like your second family, right? Because you don't have family, they don't have family, so they have these associations, and you kind of spend your weekends there. But I came here 20 with very little money, right? I was able to go to school. I got a student loan. That's like, I could never do that in Portugal, never. You know, it's difficult, it can be difficult, but the desire to succeed and the drive is so big that, you know what I mean, I was working illegal, I had no papers, but the desire to do is so big that surpasses everything.
So I came back when I was going to grade 11. It was a much bigger difference from when I first moved to Portugal. Obviously I was a lot younger at the time and didn't really realize what was going on as much as I did when I moved back. It was good though, I saw the purpose of it, I saw I would benefit from being in the country, so I didn't take it in a negative way. And yeah, 5 years later here I am.
I came from a very small town. I came from a town of 500. I come to Montreal. I didn't speak a word of English. Okay, I didn't speak French.
Funny enough, we actually ended up moving back to the same place that we were living in when we moved out of Canada. My mom was trying to find a place that she came in for like maybe I think a month before we came, and that's how it worked out. So didn't feel too different when I moved back. I moved back into the same house. She ended up actually getting her, not the same job, but working in the same building. So she adapted pretty quickly. My stepdad, on the other hand, did not adapt as quickly. He did not accept Canada as well as we were expecting and he was expecting. And that's probably one of the bigger downsides of it. He was never here before. He was always in Portugal. He spent all of his life in Europe. He also lived in Germany for a little while. Estou muito mais fluente em ambas as línguas. Obviamente já perdi um bocadinho do português, porque já estou aqui há 5 anos, mas continuo a falar em maior parte dos meus amigos. Muitos deles são portugueses, em casa falam em português e tem ajudado. É uma comunidade muito diferente, não é exatamente como é o ser português. Tem algumas semelhanças e algumas coisas que nos faz lembrar como é em Portugal mesmo, mas isto aqui é uma adaptação do ser português.
Porque há uma distância, as pessoas lá, tem a maneira como as pessoas cumprimentam quando se encontram, é diferente. Tu chegas lá, aqui, hi, there's a distance, like you feel that, right?
Até porque a maior parte das pessoas que estão aqui vieram de uma outra altura, vieram de uns tempos diferentes em Portugal, portanto a maior parte das pessoas vieram nos anos 50, 60, eles ficaram basicamente nesse período.
It's half-half kind of thing. There are certain things I say I'm Portuguese, but I'm still defend Canada very much. I'm in healthcare, so I find the way that people are treated, I really, really value that. I feel very safe, so I value that very much.
Estou a voltar para o meu país, é assim, sempre como estou a voltar em casa. apesar de eu ter nascido em Toronto, para mim o meu país é Portugal. Portanto, quando volto eu sempre sinto aquele carinho.
A família é a coisa que falta mais. Like, às vezes eu nem penso para não ser tão difícil, não é? Ainda que há pessoas que a gente encontra, por exemplo, eu sinto uma afinidade com certas pessoas que a gente sente-se à vontade, não é? Mas é a família que é a coisa, a saudade.
I think it was a very important part of my life and it definitely had a very big impact on who I am today.
Well, first of all, I hope that James won't feel that alienation, that loneliness that I felt when I first came here, right? Because of the lack of the family. I mean, James is an only child, so he doesn't have a very big, family to start with. I want James to be more integrated than I was, and I think, the education is a big, big thing, right? I want James, because I think I value education. I think it's very, very important. So I want James to be educated, to have a better job, and easier time, because for me it wasn't easy. I did everything from scratch.